The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Coming out of the end zone, here's DaGeneral Hilliard. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ooh.
Go. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Willis.
Oh, man.
Left side, it's complete.
Good, John. Nice. That won't happen again. Leave that.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Nice, John. I like that. That was nice.
Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
I got you. I got you next time.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh.
Taken from about
my joystick.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Another run here with Sanders. Stiff-armed him. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Eagles had 8-3 now. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. But 1st down, Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard on the 1st down sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They run with Sanders off the option. Down inside the 40.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 34 yards. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Compton kid, he's from LA. Oh, shoot.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return.
Go wash up, Chad.
To the 35. They'll mark it
no, I told you wash up.
34. Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think this.
Yo, chill out.
Right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a run over the 35. Well done to sneak that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Our score after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Willis saw the option to the right. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the 43, so down inside the 35 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who's going to stop it.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Now a 2nd stiff arm. There he goes left side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Willis looks to pass it here. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown! Austin Hooper. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles. I mean, we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
This one out quickly to Watkins. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Hurts. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The kick by Elliott is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fields it right around the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Going deep.
Oh my God, he's throwing horrible, man. Hurts is killing me.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third.
He is right-handed.
The football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the
How did he do?
They give him the football.
I think the key
Well, he had a little pressure on him. That's all right, though.
That's not how they
That's
drew it
corny,
up,
though.
not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way
That's
to go
so
in this
corny.
game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back.
And they keep letting you get away with this little dumbass play right here. That little option play. It did make you fumble one time. That was respectable, but in that shotgun RPO, they just keep falling for it. I don't know what the.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams in the first
I know I got Joe.
Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A escaping the pressure right.
Willis takes a hit.
Oh, man, you got it, King.
And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold the possession. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They can rob me right there. They about to let you score.
Possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
On third down, Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Ah.
Now Willis on fourth down.
Going up top.
Told you they was gonna rob me. I knew it. I knew it. Told you they was gonna rob me. No way. No way.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team.
Rob me. I knew it. I called it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because
Rob me. That took my head all the way out the game. I ain't even in the game no more.
But the development of this
Hate
rookie
that.
quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep doesn't matter.
Maddox get robbed. I get smoked. Come on now. He's 94 speed. No way he's getting smoked. And he got acrobat. And they letting this little dumbass defense stop stuff. Come on now. Imagine that.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
Man, that's the one
Not a
that
lot of
break.
daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's
That's
going
the one
to
he
be
was
stopped right
supposed to
at
break.
the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Looking to throw on second down. Hurts.
Come on now, AJ Brown. That's my fault. I hit the wrong button. That's my fault. I can't say nothing about that. That's my fault.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Bullet good
Can't believe
on
I'm
the
losing this
extra
game.
point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I'm max protecting. Niggas coming through. That is crazy.
Run back here down to a knee.
Oh,
And this drive will start at the 25.
Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Wow, he drops it.
The defender all over
He
it
drops
that time. It's going to
it.
lead to 3rd down.
Y'all helping out the wrong
Defense has
nigga.
been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down.
Y'all done gave him enough passes.
Pass.
Give me a
Now they're
pass.
just a
Like,
play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Final minute now, the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
that's my fault. I'm doing dumb stuff. I should be killing him.
Throwing his Hurts.
That's my fault.
As he throws there,
I'm letting him
incomplete.
get along with this dumbass blitz, and Madden is letting him get off with it too. That's my fault.
That with contact on him that leads to an
I'm not
incompletion, as we just saw
adjusting.
there. That's winning football.
I am not adjusting. I should be adjusting.
And
I
the
should
Titans
be
gonna signal for a
adjusting
timeout
easy.
defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Man.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they
Yeah.
hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go
Good
straight
shit.
down
Good
the
game, bro. I'm my head out the game. Ever since that dumbass shit they made me miss, this is my head been out the game. It ain't even you. It's the bullshit. And they letting this dumbass blitz come through like.
They begin with Henry. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Man, as much as they give me, you really can't complain, bro. They gave you enough.
Giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game
I
plan for this
mean,
drive.
they gave you a 4th down conversion you shouldn't have got. They gave you a touchdown. They gave you an interception I dropped would led to a touchdown. That's just 14 points. So you should really have 14 instead of 28. So, I mean, I could really complain. Mine ain't turn off. Yours turned into points. Mine didn't turn into
Only
points.
5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before getting out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of
There
action
you go.
was to take off and run. And that
There you
ended up
go.
being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now
There
they're
you
gonna
go.
have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Come on, man. This is, yo, you're doing that glitchy ass. Yo, this thing is corny. Yo, I'm not even run committing. Like, cause, no, I'm saying because my men is like run committing. That's, oh my God. I know what he's doing. No, I'm saying it's making that play is making my men run commit.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down.
I'm doing a regular, this man to man. There's no way everybody should be.
Break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
It's not you, bro. Don't even worry about it. It's all. I ain't tripping.
And he's going to have to eat this.
You won.
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the
season is his great
K. Reddick, that's what I'm talking about.
Some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
18, right here.
Here you go, another one.
Third down, it's Willis.
Wow.
And that is
Niggas can't get there.
incomplete.
Field goal. What?
Down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
Nigga went
from him. He's been
4
on
from
point
12,
this entire
man.
game.
He has percentage
Field goal now.
completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Oh,
Bullets
boy.
kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
I know he ain't just now getting in the shower. That's crazy.
Send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, man.
Tackled just shy of the 25.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see
Wow.
what the mindset is because
They let Max protect. I'm blocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do they go back to the bench and go, oh,
Wow.
boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped
Yeah.
on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for
In
the
a second,
defensive
buddy,
confidence?
okay?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great
Try
about
to take my head
yourselves.
off.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They
They
got
kept
8
running. That's
yards
my
there.
fault.
Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another
Oh,
example.
man.
Got, ready, hurt.
They just hike the
As
ball
expected,
so
they're going for it to
fucking
keep the
slow.
drive alive. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about
Hike
that
the
for a
ball.
changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Come on, no! This bull arm, yo, you got it. I can see, bro, you got it.
And the Titans
This
will
bull
take
arm is
over
ridiculous.
at
Good
their
game.
own 12-yard
It's cool.
line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense
This